It's the return of Sierra Leone. Welcome back, Sierra Leone. This is race number 9 at the fairgrounds on Saturday. It's the New Orleans Classic. It's a mile and an 8 with a purse of $500,000. Before I get started, I want to welcome all of you who recently subscribed to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Well, there's 10 horses entered. But they walked Sierra Leone around the paddock today at the fairgrounds. And some of the connections of these horses got one look at Sierra Leone, and they said, no thank you, we're not racing. So there's going to be a few scratches. Let's take a look at the field. Take a look at the one horse, Kinetic, at 10-1. Owned by Godolphin. Trained by Brad Cox. They got one look at Sierra Leone and they put him on a truck to Arkansas. He will race at Oaklawn in the Essex. You look at Hall of Fame at 4-1. He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay at the fairgrounds. He likes Lasix. Lasix flows freely at the fairgrounds. Broke his maiden by 10 when they gave him Lasix. And Asmussen got ambitious and put him in the Risen Star Stakes. Finished 7th. Then the Louisiana Derby. Yep, not much better. Hell, even worse. Finished 10th, behind by 12. Gave him some time off, and, well, they gave him Lasix again, and he won by 2. Next time out, a little more Lasix. Gate to Wire, 6.5. Impressive win. And in the Mine Shaft, his first graded stakes win. Got Lasix. Won by head. Perfect 4-for-4 with Lasix. Spent $1.4 million on this horse. He's side by Gunrunner, just like Sierra Leone. I will use Hall of Fame on my tickets. 15-1 San Siro, taking a big step up in class. He likes the track. He's got a couple wins. This distance, so that should be no problem for this horse. He's won at 1.25 miles back at Churchill. Winning by 2.25. Last time out, his 4-year-old debut at this racetrack. That was a nice win. Nice win, winning by 4.25. Getting 15-1 on the 3 horse. San Siro. Maycox Bay at 12-1. He should be forward in this race. 4 races back. Gate to Wire won by 10. Next time out, went by 1.5 lengths. And he took on Greater Stakes Company. 16-1 in that race. He finished 4th, behind by 3 3/4. And in the Mine Shaft Stakes, well, he got the lead. Had the lead all to himself. Got a perfect trip in that race. Just couldn't pull it out. It was 15-1. Finished 3rd, behind by 2.25. Getting 12-1 on the 4 horse. Maycox Bay. Let's take a look at this one. Touch Upon a Star. Look at this horse's record. My goodness. Look at his overall record. Look at his record at the fairgrounds. Look at his record at the distance. Nice speed figures. Does extremely well against Louisiana breds. Against open company and stakes race as well. He's 1 for 5. But it's still competitive. Finished 2nd last year in this race, New Orleans Classic. Only losing by 2. He should be your pace setter. He likes to be forward. But according to Daily Racing Form, his connections are saying that he may not even run. Might put him in a race on Sunday instead. Come on now. You can't be that afraid of Sierra Leone. Come on. Got to run this horse. If he runs, I will use him on my tickets. That's 6-1. Uno Mas Bourbon at 30-1. Out of 11 races, he's got 2 wins. And his connections took one look at Sierra Leone, and they didn't even ship him. According to Daily Racing Form, he's not going to even ship out of Florida. He's going to stay in Florida. He would have gotten 30-1 on this horse. Let's take a look at the reason why all the other horses are scratching or they're going somewhere else. It's your Breeders' Cup Classic winner, Sierra Leone. 7-5 morning line. Yeah, you wish. You're not getting 7-5 on this horse out of 9 races. He's never been out of the money. Supposed to run in the Saudi Cup, but he had a foot abscess. Finished second by a nose in the Kentucky Derby. He was your favorite in the Belmont. Disappointed finishing third. Once again in Jim Dandy, betting public made him the favorite again. Less than even money. Finished second. Travers Stakes, the favorite again, and he disappointed again. Finishing third. High Fierceness and Torpedo Hannah. In the Breeders' Cup Classic, well, if you got off him, then you picked the wrong time to get off him. He was 7-1 in that race, and he got an unbelievable pace to run into. 44-4 at the half. My goodness. And he won by a length and a half. He's a closer. He would like a fast pace. It depends on what happens Saturday with these scratches. He may not get a fast pace. You got to watch out for that. Maybe this is the race you want to go against him. He's coming in off of more than a 4-month layoff. Now, he's getting Lasix for the first time in this one. You might be asking, how come he never got Lasix before? Well, because he couldn't. Those races that he's been competing in, they're either Kentucky Derby prep races. You can't get Lasix in those. Triple Crown races, the Kentucky Derby and Belmont. You can't get Lasix in those. Couldn't get Lasix in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Yeah, he just couldn't get Lasix. It wasn't allowed in those races. Now he's getting first-time Lasix. I will use Sierra Leone on my tickets. Let's take a look at Tarantino at 15-1. Peter Yurton and company got a look at Sierra Leone and, well, put him on a truck to Arkansas, just like Kinetic. He's going to race in Essex. That's unfortunate. He would have been part of the pace. At 8-1, this is the 9-horse, Camora Bino Amoya Day. This horse has put together some nice wins. Won the Delta Mile by 5 3/4. Just can't win in a greater stakes race. West Virginia Governor finished third. Only behind by a length and a quarter. Charlestown Classic a little bit further back in that one. He was 20-1. He outran his odds. Career 3 Louisiana Stakes. Had the lead in the stretch. Finished second behind by a length and a half. Nearly 15-1. Behind Hit Show. Grade 3 Mineshaft had to lead again in the stretch, and he just couldn't pull it out. Losing by a head. Blinkers are coming off. Maybe that's what he needs. Does he want the distance of 1 mile and an 8? Getting 8-1 on a 9-horse. He'll be forward in this race. I will use the 9-horse on my tickets. Now let's take a look at the 10-horse, Bishop's Bay. Ridden by Irad Ortiz. Trained by Brad Cox. Look at his record. Out of 7 races, 4 wins in 3 seconds, and a perfect 2 for 2 at the fairgrounds. You got to think he's going to run on Saturday. Well, according to Brad Cox, he may not. Oh, come on now. Come on, what are we doing? Keep an eye out on scratches on Saturday. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using Sierra Leone, Comorabino, Amoya Day, Touch Upon a Star, and Hall of Fame. Horse I'm going to pick to win. I'm going to go with Sierra Leone, but I'm going to keep an eye out on these scratches on Saturday. He may not get much of a pace to run into. And if he doesn't, maybe the play is Hall of Fame to win. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Welcome back, Sierra Leone. Good luck.